It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst.
Here we go.
Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know. It's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler against DeRozan. And it's Butler missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's DeRozan missing. Tucker finds Adebayo. Back to Tucker. There's the three. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Over ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Ball's running. It's stolen by Adebayo. To the inside, Tucker. And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length, it allows him to make a difference on this end. Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Robinson with it. Now defended by Levine. Butler, no good. Robinson against Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the first points up on the board here for the Bulls. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Second shot opportunity. Puts it up. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Deep two from Robinson. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many lives. Not against D like that anymore.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Tucker finds Lowry. Drives to the hoop. And the shot goes in.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, DeRozan. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Lowry against Ball. Pass to Robinson. The three ball sinks the triple. And it's all knotted up.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Fires from 18. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And good. You got the English that time as it falls.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Levine against Robinson. Levine's shot is off.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Lowry looking around. Robinson finds Butler. Back to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away, the Heat need to get a shot off. That gives them the lead.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 1 from the United Center in Chicago.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Butler. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Chicago trailing here. And DeRozan. Here we go. Can't get it to fall. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Ball, no good. The Heat leading by 4. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Butler kicks to Lowry. Takes the 3. There's the pass to Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
But the strongest part of Tucker's game, that's spotting up lethal in rhythm off a pass.
DeRozan on the wing, defended by Butler. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Over to the wing, 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 6. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's DeRozan. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Tucker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler from outside. His 5th miss. Now 2 for 7 from the floor. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Kick out to Levine. Baseline jumper. Williams finds Levine. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
Passes to Tucker. The three stolen by Levine. Here's Williams. Kick out to Levine. And they recover it. Here's Williams. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
51 seconds left to play here in the half. Tries again. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Ball.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Butler in the corner. Here's the three, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Tries the spin move. Rebounded by Tucker.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Here's Lowry. Plays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 6 points.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Heat up by 5. Thank you, David. We'll be back at... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Martin. Vincent is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Thompson with the jam.
This is what Thompson wants every time. He wants to get near the rim and try to throw it down.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively. And Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. He needs some highlights, too.
Bulls trail by 5. White finds Brown. Out to White. Thompson sets the pick for White. Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the road.
To the paint, then save it. There's Hero with the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Caruso. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Caruso's got his first basket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. one against Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley-oop.
Here's Hero. Off target at the rim. The Bulls have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shoots from the corner. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Brown.
First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Caruso. Here's Thompson. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green. Driving to the basket. Second shot opportunity.
Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he overshot that one, missing. The Heat leading by 3. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Oladipo. Here's Vincent. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Caruso. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder. Crashes with power.
Here's Hero, and the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Green kicks to Jones. White the pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Miami grabs the miss. Hero on the wing. A second chance effort. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a new group getting ready for Miami. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Martin. Jimmy Butler comes in for Oladipo. Robinson's checked in for Hero, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. Levine way outside. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson drives in. Lowry against Ball to the inside. Outside for Robinson. Left side Lowry. And Ball comes to help. Here's Tucker. Here's Robinson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat.
In for the Heat, Bam Adebayo.
Bulls trail by 8. Outside Levine. Spins over Robinson. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Butler kicks to Robinson. And there's the pass to Lowry. With the drive, takes a three. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Outside, Levine. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And again, Chicago, no good.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo with the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Butler passes to Lowry. Unloads. They get it back. Robinson on the wing. Double team on Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Levine, that one wide left.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Robinson for three. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Heat.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
Here's DeRozan. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Inside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Levine. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Fires for three. Lowry can't get that one to fall. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Heat.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kyle Lowry.
What a teammate he was tonight, setting guys up for layups and open jumpers on what seemed like every possession.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Levine wide open. That one off the back iron and out. Robinson on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Outside Robinson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
to have you with us for and these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, yeah, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
Now Atlanta's starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Here's Caruso. Drains the triple.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Outside Young. Jacks up a three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Caruso. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hunter against Vucevic. A little mid-range shot is up. Hunter, good.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Caruso. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. Excellent D there from Collins.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Oh, deflected. Ball with a steal. Now here's Vucevic. Stolen by Collins. And now the Hawks on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan into the lane. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
Now here's Young. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Chicago leading. On the wing, DeRozan. Collins with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Capella can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
DeRozan outside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
There's Young with the three. Atlanta again missing.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Levine can't hit. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
1:16 left now in the first quarter. Here's Vucevic. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. The three. Another three for Atlanta.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
On the wing, Levine. Over Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Chicago.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers. Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Levine can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And Young draws the double. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Here's Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Young. He gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one,
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
With the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Levine against Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Levine, and the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Left side Young. Great open look there. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Elbow shot on the way. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here he goes. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Young missing again.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And it's Young again missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Can't hit that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Atlanta, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Out left to the wing. Capella in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Capella screen on ball. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Bulls shooting just under 40% from the field. Ball finds Levine. Over Bogdanovich. Shot by Levine, no good.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Shoots over Ball. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those 2 are ones that stick out the most.
Here's Collins, and Collins with the slam.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
On the wing, Levine. There's the drive. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Caruso. Another shot. And Collins with the big block. Young against Ball. With the crossover. And Young gets it to go. And it's now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Here's DeRozan. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Bogdanovich is a shooter, and he's got good feel from the mid-range.
Here's Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Stolen by Caruso. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And stolen by Caruso. On the break.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Young. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball outside. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that. Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
With 4 on the clock. Young can't hit. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Bulls leading by 3.
24.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Dosunmu. Kobe White out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Green. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's Brown for 3. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
The Hawks trailing.
Game for your Bulls. Derek Jones
Right outside.
Jr.
Pass to Herter. Takes a 3. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And he lobs it up top. Knocked away. And they recover it. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got his first points of the night.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Here's Dosunmu. Rejected by Okongwu. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Wright. It's tipped.
Shooting for Atlanta, DeLon Wright. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. On the take. Rejected by Okongwu. Fires the 3. Herter can't hit.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Gallinari for 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
White drives in. Misses the layup. The Hawks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Lets it fly. And Luwawu Cabarrot gets it to go. And the Hawks lead by 3. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Lets it go from the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Wright. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Jones. He takes it in, and he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Thompson. White on the wing. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
And here's Wright from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his first personal.
First one falls for him.
First team foul. At the line for.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:50 left in the third quarter. Outside Gallinari. Outside Herter. Gallinari with a screen on White. Pulls up at the elbow. Again, Atlanta.
Herter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Steps back. White on the wing. Takes it inside. Over Herter. Here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. Dosunmu for three. They shoot again. Outside Jones. The three. That one is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Inside. Here's Wright. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. 4-3. Another three for Atlanta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Dosunmu. Hounded by Wright. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Gallinari. They get it again. Back to Wright from deep. Can't get it to drop. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Thompson. Atlanta with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Gallinari for three. Rebounded by Green. White on the wing. Over Wright. Pass to Green. Here's Dosunmu. Here's White. Just 3 on the clock. Rejected by Okongwu. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Hawks on top, leading by 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Levine can't hit.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Young, who drains the 19-footer. And the Hawks lead by 8.
Well, I like Trey's shot selection there if that's what allows him to be efficient on the offensive end.
All no good. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Young. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
The three from Ball. And again, Chicago, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Hawks leading. And here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. From the corner. Levine, that one's good.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Outside Bogdanovich. With the drive. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Now Bogdanovich. He's covered by Levine. Here's Hunter. Atlanta again missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. Bogdanovich, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if they're going to keep missing layups.
Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan for 3. And they get it back.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
1:33 left in the final quarter. Young against Ball. Shot to end the cold streak. Young can't hit. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. The open shot, DeRozan, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Young against Ball. Such a wide open look. Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. Stolen by Capella. Collins with it. He's picked up by Levine. A good look from Bogdanovich. And he buries it.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Levine with it. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Levine for 3. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Now here's Capella. Just 5 to shoot.
Bulls foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
In just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, 4th in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to...
maybe the best. Hey, Dave. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Brown outside. Williams has a screen for Brown. Down low, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And stolen by Tatum. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by DeRozan and stolen by Williams. Tatum finds Brown. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And here are the Bulls now after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And here's Brown outside. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Ball against Smart. Pass to Tatum from the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Levine. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brown feeling it out a bit. Back to Williams. Brown finds Williams. Stolen by Levine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go with Horford running up the court. There's Brown with the three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Now here's Brown. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Horford no luck. Bulls trail by 12. LaVine for three. And no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Brown outside. LaVine with the rebound. And here's LaVine who brings it up for the Bulls. And stolen by Tatum. Smart kicks to Williams. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. To the inside. And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Williams passes to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Levine wide open and too long on the shot.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
They could use a bucket and finished off by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Brown outside. It's Williams high post. And here's Tatum for three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston with a 10-point lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center position.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Now here's Levine. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
All by himself. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Here's Ball. On the wing, Levine. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Brown wide open. He fires. No good on the three. Bulls trail by 10. Here's DeRozan driving in.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Now Horford after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. Williams kicks to Brown. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's DeRozan.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Bulls trail by 8, and without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's Brown on the wing, beyond the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And here's Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston. DeRozan on the wing. Over Tatum. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Williams. And Horford, here we go. And finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Buries it down low.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. No good on the triple. Stolen by Ball. And he lobs it up.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Brown drives in. Horford finds Williams. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
DeRozan for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him.
That's the end of the first half. With the
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The Celtics 30.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. On out there with Green. Then it's White, then it's Thompson, and it's Caruso in at the point. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Alex Caruso. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Off target from three-point range.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Here's Green, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Stolen by Smart. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And then Chicago with the rebound. And Greg with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Here's Brown. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Williams kicks to Smart. Brown against White. Outside, Horford. Just 5 to shoot. Boston. No good that time either. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Here's White after the basket by Boston. Over in the corner, Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Brown outside. Ball's knocked loose. To the inside. White. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Smart.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on, DA. Very big part of his offensive production.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's White. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Now here's White. Fires the three. Here's Cornette. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cornette's got his first basket of the night.
Staying patient, letting the play develop. Derek White understands his role in this offense.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Bulls have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Dosunmu. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Here's Jones. Thompson sets the pick for Jones. Rebound by Williams. Celtics leading by 8. White, wide open. He fires. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Jones. And stolen by Williams. Here's Cornette. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's White. And again, no good by Chicago. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's White. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Jones. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics leading by 10. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Cornette. White covering. White the pass to Tice. Crosses over. And Tice throws it down.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Offensive rebound. Thompson. The pass to Dosunmu. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Thompson. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Daniel Tice. Derek White is out there with Williams, and it's Cornette in at the power forward. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
Hits it from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. DeRozan passes to Levine. Shoots from the high post. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Tice against Vucevic. Tice kicks to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. 4 on the shot clock. The tray. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Shoots the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams passes to Tice. Nice ball movement by Boston. Screen by Tice. They get it again. Pass to Cornette. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 18. Levine deciding where to go with it. And it's sent back by White.
Quick off the floor, White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Caruso kicks to Levine. Looking to get back on track here, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Here's DeRozan. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over ball. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball finds DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Celtics ball.
Celtics leading by 15. Outside, Smart. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle, picked his pocket. Oh, the lob to DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
And here's Smart, passes it to Tatum. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Down low, here's Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Ball.
And clearly, We will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Horford against Vucevic. Horford dishes to Smart. Back to Horford. For the three. No good that time. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 5. Robinson can't hit.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Lowry tipped.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Boss Lynn, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
And here's Adebayo. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. From deep three-point range. Ball no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
DeRozan for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Tipped. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Lowry. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Ball against Adebayo. The kick out to Ball. That 3's off the mark.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
DeRozan against Butler. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. From about 19. Shot by Levine, no good.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Robinson can't hit. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. DeRozan against Adebayo. That one rolls around and rims out for Miami. They've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. From 9 feet out, here's Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Nifty move on the wing, DeRozan. And again, Chicago, no good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
For 3, Robinson. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Outside Levine. Pulls it in from the elbow, and that one's long.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Hounded by Adebayo. Tucker inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Takes a step back. The 3 from Ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Pass to Lowry. Over DeRozan. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Heat. From deep. Lowry, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
To the middle. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Lowry.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Levine. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
The turnaround, Jay. A great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
Lowry outside. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in transition.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the 5, down low.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Lowry with it, guarded now by Ball. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Levine, over Butler, and Vucevic slams it in.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I'll tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for them. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Levine.
Blocking foul called on P.J. Tucker. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Ball against Lowry. Goes up at the elbow. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Tucker.
2nd team foul.
Robinson finds Lowry. It's not going to go for him. And it's Chicago the other way. On the wing, DeRozan. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. DeRozan's got 5.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open. Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
We've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from the ball.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for us. Okay,
finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 1st team foul.
And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And there's a pick. Inside. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Vucevic, a screen on Robinson. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And finished off by Adebayo.
the aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And Levine, here we go. Adebayo with the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. 1:52 left in the first half. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Pass to Robinson. This one for three. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Lowry outside. Zach Levine clears it away. Chicago leading. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Levine. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck from there.
Lowry, good. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Vucevic. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Open shot by Lowry. That won't go for Lowry.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt me.
On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by Lowry. Levine can't hit.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler with 2 seconds left. Oh, clanks the dunk. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be right back after. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And that's somewhat of a surprise. I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami trailing.
Bulls substitution.
Oladipo outside. To the inside, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Hero for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Well, Chicago's shooting 41% in this game. Oh, there's the alley. Right side, Jones. Back to Green. Stolen by Hero. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Martin. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. White on the wing. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Hero. It's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Back to Thompson. Thompson with a steal. Here's Dosunmu. Outside for Green. Stolen by Hero. For 3. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. No good on the wing 3.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Here's Green. The shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Oladipo outside. Again, the Heat misses. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here's Hero. That's tipped. And Chicago has possession. Down low. And he's all alone. Finished off the break.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
5 to shoot. Here's White. Kept alive. Thompson tries again. And the layup is good. Thompson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. The highly skilled offensive rebounder crashes with power.
Pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. Here's Vincent. Spins. Now Hero. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. .157 left in the third. And here is Green. Outside Jones. Thompson left side. Back to Jones. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Pass to White. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
To the wing on the left. Fires for three. It's stolen by Green. And he lobs it up. White with it. Hero picks him up. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, Derek Jones.
And so he hits both. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. On the attack, Hero misses from short range.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And it's Chicago with a board. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to White. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So it's Miami now, trailing by 13. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And finished off by Adebayo.
He's just not going to give up. I mean, if he has to do it all by himself, that's what he's going to do.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And there's the screen. Back to Ball. Here's DeRozan, and it's blocked by Butler.
Yeah, a little surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Adebayo finds Butler. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 13.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Left side Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night.
You know Butler loves these shots. He's a talented inside scorer.
Butler against DeRozan. Fires it from 18. Rebounded by Butler.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
It's tipped. Back to Robinson. To the middle. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Caruso.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Back to Butler. Lowry against Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He catches the defense off guard with a wide variety of moves. Butler's bringing precision.
Ball passes to Levine. To the inside. And the dunk by Levine.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson. Out to Lowry. From outside the arc. Got a hand on it. Robinson with a steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Outside Tucker. And the 3 off target for Chicago. They've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 8 assists in the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Caruso. Counted by Adebayo. Three-pointer Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Three-pointer. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
On the wing, Levine. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a match.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. From the arc. And it's Chicago with the board. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Ball against Lowry. Now here's DeRozan. Clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. And again, no good by Chicago.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
So the Bulls win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant.
right, lots of young players, a lot of energy going on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan, and it's Caruso in at the center, filling out the middle.
First team foul.
Levine against Bogdanovic. From 15 feet away.
Capella out there defensively, battling, trying to make an impact on that end of the floor.
On its way from Young for two. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ball. The wide open look here for Vucevic. His three-pointers off the mark. And the Hawks with possession. On its way from Young for two. Again, Young missing. The Bulls have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Outside, Ball. Tries the spin move. Goes up from the top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Now, he knows this other team blocks shots, but he doesn't want his team to change its approach. He said, we've got to attack the paint. We can't just live outside. I told my guys, when you go up strong. So, Kevin, they're going to take it early and often to the front of the rim.
Good information, D.A. Thanks. It'll be interesting to see which steps they take to accomplish their goal.
And, guys, getting any kind of rhythm going offensively, I think would be a win against that defense.
Yeah, if you build the confidence early on, that'll go a long way. If you don't, wow, this could be a long one.
Now, here's Hunter. Young for three, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Caruso, and the shot no good, a bit short. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. Young pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Spins. Chicago grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Ball against Young. Ball dishes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season. So I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
It's stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. And they're moving it up. Bogdanovic wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the paint. Here's Caruso. Nails the baby hook. Caruso's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here is Young. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. That makes it 7 straight misses for him. Definitely not the start he was looking for. Ball. Good work defensively by Capella. Three-pointer. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. And this game is tied up now.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now DeRozan, following Bogdanovich's 3-point attempt. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Thien passes to DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. LaVine can't hit.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And Young kicks to Collins. They get a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. DeRozan's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Bulls. Young from deep 3-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. Here's Ball. The pass to Caruso. Kicks to Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. LaVine inside the 3-point line. Collins grabs the miss.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Here's Caruso. And the layup is good. Caruso's got 6 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Passes to Young. Shoots over Vucevic. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside DeRozan. 1:57 left in the second quarter. He doesn't hit that one. Inside. Can't complete the alley-oop. Bulls trail by 4. To the middle. He's looking for LaVine and finds him. Collins with some nice D.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks leading by 4. Young outside. This is to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's DeRozan. No dice from the high post. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Young looking it over. He dishes it to Hunter. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here come the Bulls. And stolen by Hunter. An even 3-on-3 break. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Young with the ball. Fires, high post, and he knocks down the jumper. Young's got 7 now in this quarter.
That stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Here's Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead by 4. And now we'll see. Okay, David, much appreciated. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we had an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here he goes. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Now, Herter's going to make you pay if you give him that much room.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. White the pass to Green. Cuts off the pass. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Bulls trail by 6. On the wing, Jones. To the inside. And stolen by Okongwu. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And the shot goes in. Herter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, getting to the right spot so important in the offense, and Herter positioned himself well in the fast break.
Dosunmu, the pass to Green. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
The Hawks leading by 6. Pass to Herter. Puts up a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Thompson dishes to Green. Back to Thompson. Pass to Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. And no good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Herter. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gallinari, a screen on White. Wide open look, and Herter gets it to go. Herter's got 6 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Jones, that's for 2. The shot comes out. The Hawks leading by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Green. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Thompson knows exactly where his sweet spots are on the floor, playing within the offensive scheme that time.
Gallinari outside. Shoots from the elbow. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
It's his first trip to the line.
Already impressing at a young age. Kevin Herter's dead-eye accuracy from deep, combined with being a fearless competitor going inside. That's going to pay some dividends throughout his career.
Here's Dosunmu. Rebound, Atlanta. One-on-one fast break. 3-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls trail by 8. Atlanta again missing. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Jones. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's where TT does a lot of his damage. Foul line down.
Right, the pass to Herter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's the break. No good from Luwawu. Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And stolen by Wright. And stolen by White. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And stolen by Okongwu. No good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks on top, leading by 6. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We got DeLon Wright. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Herter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Out to the wing. Here's Dosunmu. Misses off the left iron. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Wright. Okongwu with the screen for Wright. Shoots over Dosunmu. And it's Wright missing. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Bobbed up there for Green. Gallinari with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. The rebound by Dosunmu. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the paint. And the pass to Dosunmu. There's the dish to Green. And here is Dosunmu. Thompson, a screen on right. Dosunmu, the pass to Thompson. And that one is off. The Hawks shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Got a piece of it. Right, that's a two-pointer. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Bulls trail by 6. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Chicago making some changes. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. Shot from free throw range. Kept alive. No good that time. The Hawks leading by 6. And here's Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Good on the three-point shot.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
On the wing, Levine. Driving to the basket. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
DeRozan. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young in the corner. Tries the spin move. From the top of the key. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Capella finds Collins. Shoots over DeRozan. And again, it's Atlanta. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta leading by 12. Now Young. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Again, the Hawks score.
Feeling out the defense, Trae Young with great patience there, and then just enough room to squeeze one off.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. And the jam by Levine.
And blessed with high-level explosiveness. Levine is no stranger to finishing in the air.
Ball against Young. Capella kicks to Collins. Feeds it to Young. Basket good. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Just 3 to shoot. Young's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Levine. Atlanta with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Now, here is Young. Defense is right there. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where
these rosters, a lot of talent in the
Here we go.
backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in at the 5 spot. Now here's Brown. Sinks the tray.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident stroking it from deep.
Levine. Rebound Boston. Smart for 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
And here's Brown for 3. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And stolen by Williams. Denied by DeRozan.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Three-pointer Vucevic. There's Ball with a 3. Drops in the 3. Ball's got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Brown off the drive. Smart for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Deflects the pass. Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Now here's Levine. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
On the wing, DeRozan. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Knocks down the triple. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Here's Levine. The rebound, Celtics.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shot by Levine, no good. Horford passes to Smart. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago leading. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Horford. Vucevic against Smart. Here's Horford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Smart against Ball. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Stolen by Ball. It's DeRozan with a drive. Good on the shot.
How about this? As a defender, it's not easy to deal with DeMar DeRozan when he's driving to the window. This guy, through contact, potent as a finisher.
Now here's Brown. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that vertical is unbelievable. DeRozan pulls off the jam. Those poor defenders.
Screen by Horford. Williams passes to Horford. Shakes him. Nice move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And Williams drops them both. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Ball passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Tatum. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tries the spin move. Here's Levine for 3.
There is a level of tenacity Marcus Smart plays with on the defensive end. It's a nightmare trying to get shots off against this guy.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
On the court for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Smart against Ball. And here's Brown for 3. Smart passes to Horford. Here's Brown. He's covered by Levine. Stolen by Ball. Brown with the steal to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And now the Bulls in transition. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Horford passes to Brown. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Bulls on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. To the left wing. Shot clock at 3. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Back to Brown. Going inside. Here's Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Caruso. Williams defending. Back to Vucevic. To the middle. Outside for Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Horford into the lane. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Out to Horford. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Levine. Pass to Williams. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Vucevic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. On the wing, Levine. To the inside. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Shooting for Chicago.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Brown against Levine. Brown inside. He's got 10. Can't get it to fall. Down low. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Yeah, a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Boston trailing. 34 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Tatum. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's DeRozan. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, for all the athleticism he possesses, DeMar DeRozan's old-fashioned jumper is really the staple of his game.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing. Brown with the steal. To the middle. 2 on the clock. And Williams punches it home.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Levine with room to shoot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very...
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then it's Daniel Tice. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
Here's Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Boston foul. Peyton
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. DeSunmu comes in for Caruso.
First team foul. Bulls substitution.
White against White.
Jr.
On the wing, Green spins. It's Thompson, high post. Shot clock at 5. White, the pass to Thompson. He's off on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
Well, just so consistent, right, with his effort, with his toughness. Tice is a guy who's constantly being physical. And even if he's outsized, guys, the fight is there.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Back to Green. There's the three. Rebound Boston. And Doris, even though he is so reliable, Tice's contributions often seem overlooked.
Yeah, I think part of that is this is not a flashy player. His box score isn't going to be stacked. But when you look at the screens he sets, the rebounding, the position on defense, they're usually a grittier team when he's between the lines.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Tice, and finished off by Tice.
Well, Daniel Tice, an easy opportunity, gets above the rim and leaves no doubt.
Here's Dosunmu. Now here's Green.
Chicago foul. Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Now White. For the lead. Thompson pulls it in. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. White with it, now guarded by White. Outside, Green, pass to Dosunmu. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's White. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
.156 left in the third. Here's Dosunmu. Goes back up. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
It's White with a drive. That one doesn't drop. Thompson with some nice D.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Cornette. Jones with the block. The ball's knocked loose. And there's Thompson on the assist by White. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by White. Outside White. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Thompson draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Here's Cornette. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
White against White. White, the pass to Thompson. Back to White. From downtown. The shot off that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Bulls.
Fans, your smartest answer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White. Derek Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Thompson in at the center position.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. To the paint. It's stolen. Here's Thompson. Here's Dosunmu. Inside leaner. White for 3. Second shot opportunity. And Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Bulls substitution.
Levine against Smart. Pass to Ball. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Outside Levine. Puts up a 3. The Bulls with another miss.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Tatum passes to Brown. Williams, a screen on Levine. And here's Brown for 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, this is where having a tighter handle helps Jaylen Brown in pick and roll play. Just gets to his spot and scores it.
On the wing, DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Wide open. That one's good. Nothing but net. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Smart right side. Back to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Smart. Levine finds Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Back to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Horford. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside, Williams. It's Brown on the wing. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. DeRozan outside. Smart against Levine. DeRozan for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Tatum passes to Brown. Launches a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. The shake. And the layup is up and in.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Right wing. Tatum from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball passes to DeRozan. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Stolen by Ball. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside, Brown. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. Levine passes to Ball. Chicago calls timeout. Poke loose. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation.
Timeout, timeout.
Boston, timeout.
Williams from long range. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3. And DeRozan, here we go. Tatum with the block. Smart right side, out to Horford. Outside Tatum, fires from deep. Ball with the rebound. And so here is Chicago. On the wing, Levine, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Caruso. Outside for Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Well, the Celtics shooting around 41%. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Overtime, just getting started here. Just about a minute in. On the drive, Smart. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
Such a play. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Smart outside. Williams with it. Back to Brown. Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Tatum finds Williams. And Vucevic with the block. And there's the lob. And no good. And Boston going the other way now. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Back to Brown. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. Over Smart. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum drives in. And it's Chicago with a board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
DeRozan outside. From deep. No good. So a close game sees Chicago. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...